Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and follow me on Instagram on magicalkey666. Now in this video I want to make a review for the 78 Doors by Lo Scarabeo. Yes, this is a very old deck of mine. It's in Russian because I could not find it in English. And I want to mention that I understand Russian, of course, but I'm not a good reader in Russian and I'm not a good writer. I don't know how to write in Russian. I mean, I can write in intelligence of 6 years old, and I can read, but only like for short periods of, small amount of text. Because I live in Israel from 5 years old, and basically my main language is Hebrew. So I'm not really good at Russian. But I really enjoy that I can actually understand Russian fully. I understand really good Russian. I can speak, of course, but I'm not a great writer and a reader. So this deck is old, and this deck is, I'm not using this deck. So you have this small booklet, as always, it's not interesting. And you do have this deck in English. I absolutely sure that I saw this deck in English. You must have this. So this is the back. I will have to say that years ago I really enjoyed that deck, but today, I'm all about system decks. I just don't like those decks anymore. But this deck is actually not bad at all. I think it's interesting and very workable, but you really need to get into the images. So let's begin. This is the Temperance. Also, the illustration here is a bit modern, so to some people it can be easy. Some of the illustrations are more modern. This is the Strength, really beautiful card. This is the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Like, you have a scene, you know what is happening here. Six of Swords. Like, we can understand what is happening, but please note that cards in my practice are always will show to you what is happening in the scene. Even though you're thinking that the meaning is saying one thing, but overall it will always show to you the illustration. What is happening in the scene, this is what is happening in the person's life. Usually this is what will happen. So the Ace of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. It is based about locks and keys and doors. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Emperor. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. Knight of Swords. This is actually a better deck than the Goddesses deck. Two of Cups. Because the Goddess deck is really horrible. For work. Stars. You can actually work with this deck with clients. Absolutely wonderful deck. There is no problems. I think everything is pretty much understood. The Chariot. Seven of Cups. Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Devil, Five of Cups. Like here, this is very weird because we have this fire energy, but this is cups. Again, can be confusing why they're putting this image. Like Five of Cups, you can have like thousands of images with water. I mean, this is very emotional card, but fire, it's like, no. Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, or also a very weird card. I don't like this card. Like, why to complicate? Like this man searching for water in the desert. Like, what the hell? This is just a Page of Cups. Why you need to complicate? This is the nuances that I don't like in those, you know, inspired decks. This is the Queen of Swords. Really, like the Queen of Swords, why she needs to be this, I don't know, horrible woman. Nine of Cups. Ten of Wands. The High Priestess. Knight of Cups. The Hermit. Ten of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Confusing, right? Page of Wands. Hierophant. Queen of Wands. Six of Wands. Two of Swords. The Fool. Queen of Pentacles. This is a good card. But the Queen of Swords was horrifying. Moon. Like, you see, for me, the Moon card is never representing pregnancy. Confusing. Magician. Tower. Five of Swords. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. Two of Wands. Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. King of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Hangman, Justice, Lovers. You know what, I think I had already a review about this deck on my other channel. Somehow I just think that I have. The Empress, King of Swords, Three of Wands, confusing, I thought it was the Tower, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Again, confusing because we have a female figure here, and sometimes I can actually think that this is the Queen of Pentacles instead of the Ace of Pentacles. Like, it's really confusing to the eye and to the mind. Some of the cards are just not really good. Eight of Swords. This for instance, a very good card, because it really depicts the energy of Eight of Swords. Like, we can understand what is happening here. Four of Cups, Four of Swords, Death, Judgment, Five of Wands, and Knight of Wands, World, Ten of Pentacles. Like, don't you just miss the pentacles themselves on the image? Like, I want to see the pentacles, I want to see coins, like I want to see the energy of the card, the element, and it's not here. And the Sun. So this is the 78 Doors deck by Los Scarabeo. Shuffles the same as the Goddesses deck. Very thin paper. Now, I bought it on eBay, so maybe it's even fake, I don't know. Or maybe it's not fake, I have no idea, because, you know, there are some, I think, Ukrainian or Russian publishers, not publishers, but some decks are just reprinted and they are not like maybe genuine, but again, I don't know, I cannot say such a thing. This is the paper, it's very thin, and basically that's it. So this is this deck, as I told you. Some of the images are really nice and workable, and you can even have your imagination, have your creativity, but some of them are just awful. I also don't like the queens. They are so, like, so, I don't know. Except of the Queen of Pentacles. This is like accurate. We have some coins here. We have some images of the element itself. But, like, what the hell is happening here? The Queen of Wands. What is she doing? Where is the fiery energy? What is this? Like, this is not the Queen of Wands for me. The Queen of Wands is a very sassy woman. A woman that is energetic, fiery, straightforward, no bullshit woman. Like, what is this? I cannot work with those decks, you see? I literally would sell all of them. But there is this just part of me that just not ready to let go at the moment from some decks that I have, but I will definitely will do that very soon. I just need to again do some cleaning to release myself from clutter. Again, this is like my favorite thing to do. I hate clutter. And I think I will really get rid of some of the decks. Maybe I will just sell them and tell that to you. And basically that's it. I mean, I'm keeping them because I know that I can use them as an oracle decks. And those decks are actually really good if you're doing pick a card readings for YouTube. Like, this is the only reason why I'm keeping them, because if I will continue to do pick a card readings on my other channel, I can use those decks. So anyways, that was the 78 doors. Follow me on Instagram on magicalkey666.